See, oh, I didn't like fix my OBS format thing. Always bothers me a little. All my windows in it resize, and I tried to look up how to fix it, and there just isn't a way, I don't think. There we go. I sized them all back to the right thing, which they'll just change back anyway, so I didn't need to do that, but it's fine. And I forgot to launch SOCD. So launch that. That's over there now. Alright, and we're good. Yes, right? Okay. Yep, we are good. So, we'll see if I can improve on this. I mean, it's only a second PB, right? I should be able to do better. Yo, style, curse the run in first. Let's go. At the same time. Well, hopefully not. This is a long run to curse. Oh crap. Well, there we go. It is already cursed. I'm gonna keep going, because why not? Oop, what the heck am I doing? I cannot jump. This is gonna be like a 54 or something. Got that curse out of the way, yeah. Very quickly messed up a jump. Definitely not on purpose. That was still a 52? Holy crap, now I can play, yes. Now I can, without worries, continue my run. How are you today, Style? I feel like it's weird. I think the grass is in like a slightly different spot on this patch. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like it is. I think I just saw a go live notification, but I don't actually know who it was. I looked too late. Oh, didn't get the grass. Or the grass without the background objects. Almost had it. Okay, I hadn't been glancing over there to see how I was doing. Doing alright so far. Yeah, that's good. I'll take that. 45 out of that room. I feel like 44, 45 are decently fast. I think you can get out of there at like 43 or something. If you play super well. Maybe even 42. Another go live notification. I actually saw that one though. So I know who that was going live. Oh, I didn't change the title. Oops. I felt like I was forgetting something before I clicked start stream, and that must have been it. I wasn't gonna change much though. I was gonna change the to more, so it's not like it matters that I forgot. Whoa. That was really strange. I might have been able to do it without the second damage tank. thought about going to the left to grab that one geo, but I thought I also had a geo over here. Oh. Free time loss. Ooh. Even more free time loss. $57. I don't remember how long it takes, like, from entering this room to grabbing VS for the split to be done. That was actually decent as well. Yeah, green. Nice. I'll take that. I was not expecting to be green. Also, if we're just like not be able to move when you wake up, I don't know if it's like a now I'm finally old thing. Like it bothers me. I feel like it used to happen to me when I was younger sometimes, rarely. But it's like my shoulder blade to like neck are stiff, so I can't turn super well. Welcome to being old. I didn't think I was that old though. I'm only 28. I thought I had time. That was a gold. Wow. Well, I think I messed up on the one that might have been gold. I think I like tanked on the little boulder for some reason. Like little things, like I'm like barely moving and then I feel it. I'm like, what the heck? This is not good. You get your own personal pain, old person pain. Oh, yes. Okay, I get it now. That makes sense. But I don't. I vote against this. I veto it. If I could talk. I'm glad that still works. Raid, Jasmine. Hey Jasmine, how are you? How did 107 go? Ooh, save some more time. Let's go. I'm pretty sure the last run was actually bad in the very beginning. Gluck, have fun 100%. Thank you. Hey Bert, have fun. Thank you. I will try my best. Gluck, have fun 100%. Thank you. How do you say your name? NA? And Trito, thanks for good luck. If I said either of those wrong, feel free to tell me. That was bad. Okay, we're just gonna... If it was a shorter category, I would not do that. That's fine. It went good. Got a 320. Nice. What was your previous PB? Or is that not a PB? Trudeau was good? Alright, nice. Close enough. Alright, I'll take it. I might have forgotten how exactly I said it, so I'll just have to like try again at some point. Thank you for the follow. Oh man, I hate when that obel decides to be mean and in my way. I didn't turn, did I? Follower goal. Forgot that I had set that. Oh wait. Shout out Marcus for telling me that. I forgot about it. Because it always... I don't know why it doesn't wake up the nail slashes on earlier patches. Previous one was 351. If previous one was a 351, you got a 320. That is very good. Pretty happy with this. With this. I cannot talk. I woke up like at 6, and apparently that was not enough time for my brain to, you know, turn on. So I'm now scared about how this run is going to go. Did I hit it with all of the stuff? I did not. Okay. Hornet, here we come. But yeah, that is huge. You only started running it like not too long ago either, right? Pretty new to 107. Is this bad? I feel like this is somehow bad. Oh yeah, getting Eric is bad and slow. Oh. Didn't expect her to be that close to death. Well, the rest of Green Path was bad, but the fight was good enough that I made up for it. Quite new. I remembered. Starts on resume, not options, like 1, 2, 2, 1. Very much enjoying it though. Yeah, I kind of figured 100% categories would be fun, and this is my first 100% category. It's definitely enjoyable. What does 107 do? Oh, I should have inventory dropped. What does 107 do that 107 doesn't? There's a lot of stuff that just isn't in the game. So I think one that I realized is Weaver Song is not in the game, so that's 1%. Fighting Grim, I believe, is another percent, and so is Grimkin. That's 3%. I think NKG is a percent, either NKG or Banishment, I think is a percent. So is that 4 that I'm at? And that I think Hive Night, that's another percent. So that's 5. I forget other than that. That's better than what I knew before. There we go. Gotta go eat dinner, BRB. Good luck, dinner. Have fun. Always a fun time to eat food. Wait, I haven't been looking if my thing is working. It is, I think. Wait. Okay. It is working. I had to make sure Split Notes was caught up. Hive Night is just a ghost. Yeah, which is really strange walking in there. Because I haven't played on it. Well, I played on 1221, but I haven't gone to Hive because I've done True Ending, All Skills, and any percent Steel Soul on that patch, and none of those go to Hive. Alright, cool. Didn't miss that this time. Well, that's upsetting that I missed a lot of that Geo, but it's fine. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. Definitely not the way I was supposed to do that. Also probably not the right way. Surprising how little stuff the Hive has. Yeah, really, it's like a grub, a charm, and 1 boss. Oh god, what am I doing? We're fine. Wonder if I can do this first try today. I can. Cool. I don't know whether I'm supposed to poke those spikes. It feels like it'd be faster. Sorry, Bretta. Did not mean to fireball her in the face. Remember to actually put on Dash Master this time. And then dash like I have Dash Master. Oh god, okay. I almost did not make that. I'm not used to this movement when I actually have Claw. Oh. There we go. Oh, this one uses Dash Master only for a little bit. Here and a little bit towards the end. Because it has the weird down dash thing. I think it's 1.4. See, I did it there. Pre 1.4, it's very easy to down dash by accident. At least I think it's 1.4 and not 1.3, if I didn't already say that. There we go. So I think it like doesn't prioritize using it always, just in spots where it's pretty important. Ouch. Ow, did not have done that. Oh god. Ow. Okay. Probably lose a little bit of time. No, but you love Dash Master, yeah. It is very sad to not be able to, like, you know, zoom. Ah. I sell this, then I go back up, I think. 21 seconds. Why was this so much faster? Ow. Okay, there we go. You have to ask, what is my opinion of the maggots? I think that the maggots did nothing wrong. They don't even attack you. So some people like to argue that they still are infected and must be dealt with. But which way do I go? Okay, go this way. But I feel like since they are not aggressive, they are not the same as other things that are aggressive. Ouch. Ah, down dash. We're gonna play it safe. Very safe. But not super safe. Oh, ouch. Gonna play it a little bit more safe again, just in case. Yes, maggots have rights. Yes. I mean, everyone likes to say that they're, you know, thieves. Try to, you know, attack you. But it was just their one brother, and you already, like, dealt with him. So, like, the other two are just, they're mourning their brother. And why would you disturb them while they're doing that? Uh-oh. Don't hellroom me. It tried. Ow. Cool. Yeah, if you look at the input display, you'll see how quickly I try to let go of, what's it called? Down whenever I pogo things, because it's scary. I'm gonna lose a little bit of time on the fight here just to heal that one time. He was just trying to defend his siblings. Well, I guess, you know, that is true too, because he wanted to be strong to defend them, probably, right? I don't know, does it say that somewhere? Because then even he's not that much at fault. Oop, I thought I could make that. Ow. I think that doubled. That worked out pretty well. Let's go, your favorite category, 100% TE. Hey Ghosty, how have you been? I don't know if that was slow or not. I think that seemed okay. Weren't maggots like enslaved? I don't know. If that's in the lore, I'm not that well versed in like deep lore. Figured I might as well save a little bit of soul to heal. I don't know if I missed anything so far. I feel like this is very self-explanatory section. Skip chest, collect seal. Yes, I forgot about collect seal. Fake dive. I don't like fake dive on this patch. You have the unofficial 4th place on the category. Did you major glitch or something, or not submit? Fake dive isn't real. I don't believe it. No one can tell me it's real on this patch. Ow. You just don't record it because it stresses you. Fair. You had a 249. Nice. I am going to try to bop you then. I will do my best. Maggots are considered weak and unimportant in Hollow Nest and are forced to do menial labor. Ah, okay. So it's one of those type of like things. Pretty sure it's faster to go around there if you have Dash Master, I think. I think I generally know that. Not supposed to go this way. Did I heal? I don't remember if I healed. I will probably bop you. I'm surprised that nobody else runs this category. I know it's like on category that's a little bit, or patch that's a little bit odd. But I think in general it seems pretty fun. From like the literally two complete runs that I did. You haven't played for more than a year. It's been that long since you played Hollow Knight, or just this category? Oop. Ow. Ow. Oop. Missed the pogo. In general, that is a very long time. Just been busy, I assume. also can dash so many more times than I realize. I'm not used to Dash Master. I'm never allowed to use it because in my randos it's either expensive or I don't have dash. Oh, Ghosty, I meant, like, since you ran the category, I think I said I meant to ask, like, anyone who would know. Is Walking Sword banned on this patch? Run seems weird because 112 exists. Yeah, it is, like, a little bit odd. But it's such an old category. Like, Monster's record is old, and I don't know if Monster ran it after everyone stopped running it. But, like, there's 10 runs on the leaderboard. Same runs, or same rules as 1221. Oh, okay, so I'm allowed to do it. Hey, Slow, how are you? Where do I go? I go up. Think, right? Should've gone the other way, but it's fine. Other way through the transition. Uh-oh. Hello and good luck. Thank you for the good luck. Oop. I'm gonna heal because I'm scared of this dude. I need a hit of soul again. 107 is 112 without the boring stuff. Just basically pantheons. Because it's just P1 through 4 and God Tuner. What do you skip in 106? God Tuner, I think. Wait, no. Hive Knight? Probably Hive Knight. Alright, good thing I reminded myself that by missing that. Hive Knight is not on 1221. Wait. I do this. I did the cool movement last time, but I was scared this time, and I, ow. Can't make it through here, apparently. There's no Hive Knight or the 5 God Homes, yes. Oop, down dash. Ow. That is okay, because I'm just gonna heal off of this dude. Ow. Oh my. I can't poke with that lantern either. Why is this patch mean? Mean is the word I meant to say. Takes away all of my 1221 pogos. I lost 4 seconds to that, that's fine. I don't know why I didn't do the first inventory drop, but I was mainly trying to remember to hit the lever. Lost a bit of time there, barely. I think it was like just barely not gold, which is out of 2 attempts, so. Ow, that was dumb. I didn't line up in a good spot to do that. There should be a journalist all achievements run. Oh yeah, just skip the journal. That is the most annoying part, isn't it? Ow. Why does the glass break so late? Because I don't know if it's like a glitch or not on this patch to do it, but you can like walk inside of it. If you mean the grub jars, they're like not solid. Dog, yes, they're barking. I don't know what they're barking at. My mom and my sister are both home, so there must be somebody out front. I don't know if they're actually here to be here, or if they're literally just walking in our neighborhood. How dare they? I don't know if that's good to do or not. I have no clue. I felt like that soul cast seemed like a good idea. I think I lost some time in my PB to going to whatchamacallit. I think I fell in the last section of Dream Plats. You don't know if it is or not. You just do the early control. Yeah, I don't... Do you just do the buggy for the early control, I guess? I haven't run a category that needs to do that, so I haven't learned doing that. I've only learned the dash slash way, which is like super easy and free. Okay, there we go with that. Healer the bug up, yeah. I don't know the exact movement that you're supposed to do to like get it to come all the way up. Or like if you're supposed to hit it. Enter crypts. Don't sit on bench. Sadly, Buggy dies on the spikes before 1-4, maybe 1-3. Clean movement, dude. Thank you. I am trying my best. I think I have to play like decently well now. I should probably wait. I freed this grub. Don't forget the grub. There's 2 things I'm trying to do. Not forget where I'm going. And PB. Because the current PB definitely is not submittable. I'm pretty sure I did a major glitch in it, which is the part of this patch that is bad. don't know if I was supposed to do this now. I forget. Yes, I was. Okay, we're good. Remember where to go. Honestly, the hardest part in long runs, yeah. And the longest run I've done is True Ending, and I only did it a couple of times, so I kind of forget where I'm supposed to... Or I kind of forget even that stuff. Does this skip work? It does, okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to open that then, but I feel like I am. No. I thought I pressed it 3 times. I did not. I think maybe I forgot to buy that. Charm Rush the first time I was here? I don't know. The last run I didn't have enough charm notches somewhere to overcharm the correct charms. We go up here. There's a live split plugin. Yeah, I am now using it, and I forgot the movement for doing the cool way of that room. I'm using whatever it's called, split notes. But I have not fully, like, memorized it yet, so I actually have to, like, read it. But if I don't read it, I forget. I think I go here. I don't think I'm supposed to bench anywhere yet. Pretty sure we go back to get Fade Soul after this. I was really fighting my down A instinct there. It didn't work because I still pressed down, but at least I didn't select the wrong stag. And that's it, right? Then I... Yes, quit out here. And 100% 12 AG. Wait, what about 112 AG? Game disagrees. Wait, it disagrees with what I forget. I don't know what I did. Swap Dashmaster for Twister. No, Shaman. Oh. I left that in the wrong spot. Elevator is supposed to be down. That's okay. I'm also doing the movement for if you have dash slash there, like every time. To do the lever skip, that probably doesn't work on this patch. Ow. There's that. The notes are good. Oh. What patch is this? 1118. I think it's the optimal one for this. Although, can you run it on 1028 also? That also acceptable, I think. Probably should have healed on the elevator. Ow. Dude, why are they being mean? But no Dreamgate. Oh, I didn't need to heal. It's fine. Ouch. Oh, no Dreamgate on 1028. You only go down to 1221. Yeah. Dupe Sanctum. True. It do always be doing something. Has to mess you up. Ow. I don't know how to go through those easily on this fight. Probably wasn't a good time to shoot that, right? Ow. Oh god. Dude. Dude, why? Why? Damn it. Ugh. That's so sad. Oh well. I think I can still come back. So close. Yeah, that was sad. I've not practiced the fights that are in this other than basically anything that I've done in like any percent. I can't even say all skills because I didn't even practice like Hornet 2 or Broken Vessel, really. It's just my other experience of fighting them and seeing other people fight them in optimal ways. No, I didn't have a soul. Wait, I have Twister. Do I? No, I don't have Twister yet. I don't like when he teleports to like the side to do those normal attacks, because I think he's doing the like charge attack. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. That was close. Second phase is really hard, yeah, to actually do well, because I almost messed it up again. Probably save quit out of here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Not really sure what I'm planning on doing. I might just try to finish a run and then also try to finish a second run. I think is what I might do for now. I do not switch charms. Ow. That was definitely interesting. Where am I going? Down here. I think. Moving to waterways, yes. Sell to Lem.
Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit.
Can't believe how buggy Hollow Knight used to be.
Velmi Artrit.
Yeah. I mean, there's like random little things that I have noticed, but I don't know if I've noticed everything. 1.0 flukes. I don't know, are 1.0 flukes the same as 1.1 or no? Also don't know if that's worth doing. Maybe? That seemed okay. Probably if I do it right away, it's better. Oop. Oh, that was close. You don't remember when they patched it? I know, all I know is there were a lot of patches. Can I? There we go. I don't know when you're supposed to quit out from this. Like, I don't know when it's safe. And then we just go to Flukemarm now. You just wish you could duplicate enemies with... Still duplicate them with flukes? Oh yeah. Forgot about that happening. You like kill things with flukes and get stuff multiple times. Ow. Ow. I'm not scared. This place is different, is it? That's a lot of things. I feel like I was supposed to have Twister or something. Ow. Swap Twister for flukes. Yeah, I was supposed to have Twister, not Soul Catcher. That's okay. I almost forgot. I'm supposed to have full soul. Use Fluke Nest in this run? Yes, we do. Because it is still broken damage-wise, and, you know, Charm Notch cost-wise. Dang. That's not good. Ow. I say, was that really necessary, Dung Defender? 3-hour speedrun? Hey Nitros, how are you? So we grab this. I don't need to hit the thing because we do the Isma skips. My brain tells me that I need to hit that lever, but we're fine. I don't. We will survive. Fluke steals so much in this patch. Yeah, they're just insane. Have you seen Blue SR's video on Fluke changes? Because that was really interesting. Good watch. Ah. I just wanted to get a little bit of health for this, but it probably won't matter. Oop. Or I just won't need it at all, and I wasted time getting that soul. Yeah, you've seen some pretty crazy P5 videos with flukes. Yeah, the reason they're broken on latest patch though is a little bit different than this patch. This patch they're just strong. On latest patch they have a lingering hitbox that hits things multiple times. Like, really? Did I have to get hit there? That was rude. Dude, why can't I cling now? There we go. I am unhappy with what happened. Nope. Need to not forget. That's too high, isn't it? We're good, except for the fact that I didn't see that, or didn't let go of the C-dash and jump. Oh my god, come on. There we go. I assume this is allowed, because it's allowed on 1221, but I don't know. I was just making sure to not be in the acid. Yeah, you have only reason you know about flukes. Yeah. It's really cool to, like, know the history of that stuff. I also used to think that was really hard, like just falling the correct way after that C-dash. Did not know how to do it. So I think that that ended up probably still being better. Oop. Better than the last time. Because I mostly blame the first mess up on the Whormp being mean. Just evidence that the devs should leave their mistakes alone. Yeah, they did definitely break it a lot more. I think I leave that there. I have those same charms on, because we just fluke Broken Vessel and Lost Kin to death. Yeah, the game history videos are really cool. I like the speedrun history ones, although I think I've exhausted all the ones I actually wanted to watch. There's more out there, but I'm like, yeah, I just don't care about these games. Ouch. That was close. I don't know how I actually made that. I did not expect to. I'm not gonna do the thing. Well, this video about Odyssey any percent is also really good. I actually don't think I watched that one. I don't think I'm gonna die to Broken Vessel, but just in case. I think I didn't watch Small Ants 1 because I don't know about Odyssey any percent anyway. And I was like, what if I speedrun it? I want to not know, even though I probably won't do any of the old stuff. It's like I wanna not know any of this stuff. Nope. Ow. I feel like that was slow, but I have no idea. I should watch it. Don't need to know anything. He explains everything. Cool. There was one video you watched about a teenager who figured out tons of Hollow Knight speedrun skips. That was interesting. I don't know if that was the one. I don't know if that's the same one that they discovered Isma's skip too, or basically any percent LP route now. Getting Isma's and wings instead of whatever they don't get. I don't remember. My brain is not working. Ow. Ow. I don't know the timing for the thing, so I'm not trying to leave the dream early. I don't know if it's like close to then. I guess I could have healed. I didn't want to use the soul in case I needed it, but I also don't need to heal. Just remembered, I quit out anyway, right after getting wings. That sounds right. I think that I remember that. Was it a Fireborn video? I assume. Fireborn narrated the vid, so maybe it was... Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that part yet. Wings and Isma instead of C-dash. Yes, that is correct. I think, right? Yeah, because you use like Spell Twister to like be able to get enough cast or something. I don't remember exactly how you do the skip. I don't remember if you need 4 casts or 3 casts of Vengeful Spirit in order to... Oh, why did I just stop the C-dash? That was my rando brain. I was like, what if I need this check? That is just a Geo Rock. Out to base and bench. Doesn't say switch charms. We bagged a crossroad. Oh. How do you fight failed champ? I think the correct way is with flukes, but I have not been switching my charms correctly, I think, in the splits before then. So I've been fighting it basically the true ending way, which is a lot of Shade Soul and trying to get doubles. Okay, I was supposed to swap flukes. Oop, for Twister, I think. Okay, or maybe not. Maybe I was doing it right and I just forget. missed. Only I could have learned the like Wraiths arena as well as I learned that by watching people. Probably could have done that faster too. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so I assume you just switch off flukes for that arena, but they don't go back to the bench, so... Ow. Like, I don't know if I messed something up by not being done the phase, like with the initial cast of soul you get in here. Oh god. I got a little bit worried there. You learn by watching so many good runners. Yeah, it's definitely like the best way to learn if you aren't just like playing the game in general. Just like watching people do it is so much better. It's kind of crazy how like it works. To just watch people do things and learn. Okay, minus 233. Yeah, I think first attempt at that was not good, and then the second attempt also wasn't great. There's a way to kill false champ with 4. You don't know if it works on this patch. Stag Resting Grounds, okay. I wasn't sure if I needed to switch charms again. Stag Resting Grounds. This is where we get Dreamgate. Just sitting here like staring at her, trying to like time this right. It's so weird to me. Alright, there's Dreamgate. Oop. Alright, time to go. You love listening to Seer. What all of the ooh ah noises. Why did I press that? Oh wait, wrong way. I'm supposed to go to 0. Just forgot. Can I C-dash there? I cannot. I'm just testing things since I know I might be able to freely PB this. Maybe. Might not be that free. do that every time, I think. Think I go down here? Yeah. We go get the fragment. Vessel fragment. Ow. What did I just get hit by? Dude. That was not good. The couch is fighting back. Yeah, I definitely just got hit by like the couch, right? Like, I don't know what else would have hit me. I'm just doing that because I'm scared now. Okay, we're good. I did remember the correct thing to do. My C-dash was a little bit high. I really like this skip in True Ending. You like use wings to like go under there without getting Ismas and then like damage warp onto that platform. Oh god, what am I doing? Yeah, it's a weird acid skip, yeah, because it's like weird because you don't actually make it. You just like frick the game. You're like, all right, I'm basically there, right? And it's like, yeah, you are, kind of. All right, we can hope that this goes a little bit better than last time. Last time was not good. Well, that's not gonna help Hornet. Oop. Oh god. Okay, well that was slightly better. I never know when it's better to double with Shade Soul, or if it ever is. You hate it when she parries the Shade Soul, yeah, it is really annoying. I don't know if it's better to double with it, or to just D-Dark the whole time. There's probably, you know, situations for both, and I just don't know which. You think double hit Shade Soul to slightly more? Yeah, I don't know if it's like super difficult to get or not. I feel like I get it often enough that I don't mind going for it, but not often enough to like comfortably think, yeah, I should do that besides D-Dark. What's the next like long cutscene thing? Keep forgetting. Oop, Stag to Hidden Station. The thing that I forgot to do last time. I don't know why you just randomly go down here and get Shade Cloak. You can't double hits ever. I don't know what it is. I think it's, have you practiced Hornet 1? Can't get. I understood you, don't worry. But, I don't know if you practice Hornet 1, like getting double hits with VS kind of just made me start getting double hits correctly, I feel like. with Shade Soul. It's not like quite the same, but the hitbox is so much more forgiving. I think every time I've come in here, I keep forgetting to stop my C-dash before those void tendrils, so that's the first time I haven't taken a hit there on my way over to the siblings. Had to give that one sibling an extra hit just because. You're bad at both Hornets. Practice them. Yeah, I never practiced Hornet 1 for the longest time, and then I did, and I realized I was losing like guaranteed like 5 seconds every fight just by having a kind of unoptimized fight. I was thinking, what other skills don't we have? We have all the skills, so besides Abyss Shriek, which we don't get for a while. Wait, quit out? No, not quit out. Quit out, Shake Cloak Animation, Dreamgate? Dreamgate, yeah, okay. Lost a couple seconds there because I forgot. I was like, this doesn't feel right. Is it right? I just expected the stag to be here. Enter peek their top entrance. Yeah, I think here in PB I lost some time because I don't know why I wanted to go Crossroads and go to peak, but you're supposed to bench at Dirtmouth, so you have to come here first. Then we go save this grub. Both times my voice is nice to listen to. It's so deep. It might be the mic settings. I don't know if I have a deep voice or not. I'm always conflicted about deciding whether it is or not. Because sometimes when I talk, I feel like it's like super high pitched and I sound like a baby. But I don't know if it's just because I like compare my voice to my dad's voice, which was definitely deeper than mine, but not by a lot, I don't think. It's just a weird thought that I've always had coming out right now. But also, thank you, I think. Is something I probably should say. That sounds like a thing I should do as a normal human being. Does anyone else ever feel weird getting compliments, though? There was one time that I remember I got a compliment, like, at a drive-thru. Like, I was in the drive-thru, and the lady who, like, gave me my food was like, you have really nice eyes. So I was like, thank you. Okay, I didn't need to pick all of this up first, I don't think. You deserve compliments. Voice makes you sound like a dad. There we go. Thank you for the compliment, like I said before. Because I definitely, whenever it happens, it's like I have to like consciously be like, oh, that did happen, thank you. I think it's just like a male thing. Like, I feel like usually for males it's like a rare thing to get compliments, rarer than like females. Dudes think don't get compliments enough. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just like an uncommon thing that like nobody does it, but it's like almost normal. Ow. That it doesn't happen, which is also weird. You try to compliment your guy friends as much as possible to give them a little bit of the feeling they might possibly experience if they were not male. Giving out compliments. Hey, Nitro. Oh god. Came back for the compliments. I really enjoy your hitless gameplay, even if it bothers you when you get hit a lot. And by a lot, I mean during the setup that takes super long. Ooh. I came into your last stream, I think, maybe your last stream, maybe second to last. Ow. What am I doing? I'm trying to get health, and I'm tanking health. Oh god. I died here last time because of something similar to that. I came into your stream last stream as you were ending. I was like, no, damn it, I just missed it. But I didn't want to say anything. I was like, I'll just allow him to end. It does bother you, yes. Yeah, but I enjoy seeing your hitless gameplay. It's really fun to watch as something I'll definitely never attempt. I've thought about doing Dark Souls 1, but I will never do Dark Souls 2. I feel like it's just more bullshit. You had 1 hour one. I think that's the one I came into. Ow. Okay, that's not good. Alright, these are still active, so I have to remember that. I don't want to die to this thing. Just gonna lose a little bit of time there. Oop. Gonna be slightly safe also. I feel like I quit out here, but I didn't want to like be almost dead. Last night though, you had a nice one actually finished. Awesome. Oop. That pickup was a lot faster than I thought. I looked over at my notes. The crushers don't deactivate with? Yeah, it's really weird. I didn't realize that until my first run. Swap twisters for flukes. Swap twister for fluke. It's only one twister, not two. Hope this week's been better. Wait, last week was bad for you at work. So you were starting streams exhausted, so that made... Ooh, I need to remember to get Fury. You say Haiti? Hammer Knight in the first 5 minutes of the run was your nemesis? Oh. I don't know if I remember what that enemy is. Yeah, I do not remember that one. I cannot think. I definitely could have made that if I dashed. Lucas 2 notches, yes, that is another weird thing. It was fewer notches, stronger, or fewer notches and stronger than it is on current patch right now. You say hide. He's just a big guy you run around, unless you're tired and forget to run or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember who that is. I feel like a C-dash here is worth it, but I also don't know. I don't collect that. That was almost dumb. But did not go high enough. So here's where I major glitched, I'm pretty sure, last time. Because I just C-dashed directly into this, and I don't think you should be doing that. Oh, I forgot to buy lantern. What is my skip split? Okay, I think we're fine. Dreamgate. Almost forgot. Oh, I don't have lantern. What glitch? If you go into the whatchamacallit, if you go into the vessel fragment while you're C-dashing, you keep going, and you can get early control, which I don't know if that's a major glitch or not. I assume it is. Can't believe I forgot that. Okay. This will be fine though. You also rebound your controller, so you wouldn't have to do claw grip anymore. That's been a learning experience, yeah. Sometimes I like claw grip. For Rocket League is like one of the only games I play like with a weird grip consistently. I play like, I think it's called Crab. Ow. But I used to play claw in like Destiny at certain points. You don't think early control would be a major glitch? But I don't, it's like really weird because it saves time. There's like weird things that might be early glitches and I don't want to chance them. I'm scared. That might be a fake gold. You love Rocket League. Rocket League is awesome. It's funny how it's such a simple game, yet people still play it, and it's been so long since it's been out, and people just keep finding ways to get better at the game. It's kind of insane. Because there's so much stuff you can do to get better. Really not a problem, but more looking out of future hand problems. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of figured it might be something like that. Oop. There we go. Oop. Almost tried to do 2 casts, but only need 1. And that mini balder died on one of the flukes. Please. Oh no. At least my Balder RNG is decent. Ah. This is not a C-dash. Wait, there's a Vengefly there on this patch? I'm discovering new things. That is, that's interesting. I did not notice that the other 2 times I went through there. Whoop. They're definitely whooping. That sounds like somebody came in to me. Someone is at our house. Let's see. I don't think I've tried to say your name again yet. Ine? Enya? Is that better? I feel like that sounded better. That felt better. I don't know if it was better or not, but it felt better. Second one was closer. Enya? Something like that. I was gonna ask what your rank is in Rocket League if I didn't say that out loud. That was my internal thought. that might not have escaped. I think it's probably decent to heal here. I forget what I'm doing next. I think one of the most satisfying things about these runs is setting Dreamgate. You don't really care at this point, everyone says it wrong. Yeah, I can understand. My name is like not that hard to pronounce, I feel like, but it is definitely weird. So like when anyone says it wrong, I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like bad about it, but I do feel bad when I say anyone else's name wrong. You're Diamond 3. Sometimes I've been to Champ 1. Nice. Yeah, I'm somewhere similar. I'm like, I peaked Champ 3 when I played a while ago. But I'm usually sitting somewhere around Champ 1 to like 2. I haven't learned any crazy stuff yet though, like, you know, flip resets or ceiling shots. I've avoided doing any of that stuff because I figure I can do that later. Ow. What? Okay. Alright, calm down. Those thorns, those spikes. Thorns? Those ones are spikes. Or not. That's not what I meant to say. Those ones are thorns. There we go. You play against Champ 2s because you only play with your Champ 2 friend. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, solo queuing can be rough. Do you play 2s normally then? Use Dreamgate. Okay, I did set Dreamgate. We're good. I was like, I know I don't leave here normally. I mostly play 3s and I mostly solo queue. So it's not the best time. 2s or 3s, depends how you feel. Understandable. Yeah, a couple people that I play with sometimes, they like to play 2s like a lot, but I'm just not into it. 2s is so easy compared to 3s. Yeah, I just like 3s, I don't know. I like having the third man to back me up, even though it's not necessary. It's like I could just learn to, you know, be a better second man, but alternatively, I could not do that. Okay, I can actually take a drink while I'm waiting for Grubfather to throw all this stuff. Cool. Please? Sick. Made it. Ugh. We have a while. Threes does feel the best, yeah, and ones feels the worst, right? Ones is by far the worst category to play. Unless you really like ones for some reason, I guess. Like, the less people that are on there, the more pressure it is for you to actually do something. Is how I always feel about it. I should also get a bigger, like, water thing. I could actually, when I'm doing 100% runs... What was the last thing I was supposed to get? Grub song. When I'm doing 100% runs, I could... Did I forget a grub? Uh-oh. Where have I been that has grubs? Oop, jeez. Playing once makes you hate the game. Same. It is not fun. Just get a bucket full of water. I could do that, although it might be a little bit hard to drink, especially if I'm in a hurry. Ouch. I was gonna say, screw this. I'm just gonna not die. What grub did I forget to get? Did I forget to get the fungal bouncy grub or something? I don't think I get that yet. I know I got the C-dash grub. Ow. We tricked it. We tricked the Vengefly. Ow. Can we stop being mean? And I get the charm notch here. This whole time I'm doing my best to remember where the heck I've been that has a grub that I possibly didn't get. Enter fungal. Where is this? I think that C-dash could be worth doing. Maybe. I should have C-dashed here. I put on Defender's Crest. Got the spike grub. What charm do I put on now? Wielder. And I go to Elder Who. I feel like I'm getting close to remembering what charm I need. Get a collector map? That is a good idea, actually. Thank you for suggesting that. I'll have to remember to, like, actually go to the map. I can't, like, think of which one I possibly missed. Oop. Guess we're gonna talk to him. We're gonna be civil to Elder Who for some reason. Oh god. Teleport away. Every time I split one forward out of the grub. It might be one that like doesn't have a split, although I don't think that there's many of those. Oop. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand either. This is fungal bouncy grub, right? Yes. What was that? Oh, it's from the early control. If you C-dash and you are supposed to like gain control from when you're collecting the essence, it stops your C-dash. Where am I supposed to go? Am I going down to Mantis Lords? Yes. Ow. Can do that quick. Wait. Don't want to forget. Almost forgot it. And I can heal here too. Cool. Now we have some health. I don't know what way is like better to go. Probably to the right, right? I haven't been doing that, unlocking that first, but I feel like it's faster to do that. I love that. That's so nice. I messed up, but it's fine. Pretty sure I don't need to do that. I don't need to hit that chest up there. Room gate. Let's say right. Well, hopefully I can save more time because I was hoping to get sub 3 hours. I could probably save some time here because I keep going up. That was a free time save because I keep going the wrong way. So I'm going the way I normally go during rando. And I'll remember how to do that eventually. Yeah, it makes sense that that was like gold, because I completely was just going the wrong way before. Uh-oh. Ow. I guess I can bench the thing that I'm allowed to do. I'm just afraid of, you know, not being alive. That was close. I saw that coming. That was something. I could heal. I could have healed. Uh-oh. It's so free. I almost used my soul to heal there, but I should just keep it. Dang. No walkling storage. I never really practiced that walkling storage as much as I should to like do it in runs. Wait, I golded, oop. It is faster to not C-dash, generally, for humans, I think. Unless you can optimally start and stop your C-dash. What was I gonna say about that? I forget. Something about this, the walkling storage. For the longest time, I was like committed to not walkling storaging. Pretty sure I did this like all out of whack in PB. But I was very committed to not walkling storaging in my runs for some reason. But I got over that because walkling storage is fun. Going zoom. That was not even close. Working. Moving here. Wait. I'm supposed to go get the mask shard. Okay, already messing up. Oop. There we go. Kind of. Yeah, losing a little bit of time, but I think we're losing time to PB, where I went the wrong way, but a little bit less the wrong way here. I think I went more the wrong way later. And here you're supposed to quit out back to Monomon, but I think that's if you do it optimally. So I just Dreamgate, because you're supposed to Dreamgate out of Monomon to here. I think the quit out's faster than not quitting out. But this thing isn't here if I do this. Okay, and this time I go up here to go save the grubs. I did wraiths out of order. In PB. Dude. Alright, there we go, all good. They might even save time. That was a very weird fall. And Dreamgate back, kill no eyes. I feel like you could move the Dreamgate in this. I don't know whether that's worth it or stopping to move the Dreamgate slow. Like you could move the Dreamgate to like up here after you do the first Dreamgate back. Ow. I'm pretty sure No Eyes trolled me a little bit in PB. There we go. Now we Dreamgate out, then go left. I might need to look at that section of the split. Yeah, the time is not there on this split because this is where I messed up. I forgot to go get mossy grub. Ow. Or I got mossy grub first. You remember your first playthrough taking you so long, and then you saw a speedrun where someone did green pass skip the hornet, and you were shocked. Yeah, there's like that one's not even like a huge skip, it's just like, wow, you could have done that the whole time, because it looks so easy. And then you try to do a fireball skip, and you're like, wow, this is not as easy as I thought. How do I dreamgate back? Yeah, I dreamgate back here. So like, I feel like moving the dreamgate up a little bit would be good. Because you come back to it twice. Maybe like right before green path would be a good spot for it. I actually have like a lot of soul. We're good. Oh yeah, this in the split notes that Noodles made for this, it says have fun with this arena, because you're not supposed to be doing this with flukes. Really. This is probably a gold, to be honest. Really? I lost time? Well, that gold's probably fake. I'm gonna delete that gold. That doesn't sound fun. Yeah, Fluke's Wraith's Arena. I actually had a pretty good fluke there. By accident, kind of. Just the way I did the first one to kill the first squid. Hit the one that spawned next because I was like fast enough. It tried to snipe me. Did you see that? It literally shot like straight up at me. That's not fair. Oh yeah. So here I need to set a dream gate. I don't have the other soul, or not soul. I didn't grab the other whispering root, so I set that there. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I wasted so much time there on. I forget. Unless I forgot something. There's no grub up by Cornifer. Didn't forget that. I feel like I remember a lot more of this than I think I do. How does that skip even work? You basically touch like the hazard respawn through where the spikes are. Like, it peaks up too high, and it works in 1221 also. So basically the hazard respawn peaks up high enough that where you tank on the spikes is low enough that you're able to just do that. It's kind of funny. I don't have that much soul. Cannot heal. So I have to be a little bit careful. Oop. Just a bit, though. Not very careful. Oh, I heal anyway after this. We're fine, but just to be sure. It's definitely possible to get hit here more than once, but now we're fine. Was supposed to do that right away, not what I did. Okay. I was stopping because I didn't know if I needed to change charms. This arena's weird because the left door doesn't close. Now, I don't know if I did something weird that causes that. Oh, I think I didn't walk far enough. First time I did this arena, that door didn't close, so it must be because I didn't walk, like, you know, to the right enough. Which is definitely kind of funny. Ow. Uh-oh. I got scared. It's like just barely too far. Grab left of white lady. Oop. Sticky dash. Don't get hit, please, right away. Ow. Okay. Definitely not scary at all. Actually had like a pretty decent Marmu last time. Which basically just involved me sitting in this corner. Are you gonna get back right away? I think so. I could Dreamgate back faster. Oop. I don't know what that was. I didn't get control until the normal time, I think. I had something weird go on last time. Or last run, too. Don't know what the proper way to do that is. Cut it out. How come you can pogo that one lantern though? There's so many lanterns you can't pogo on this patch that why can't I pogo those? I think you Dreamgate back. That would make the most sense to me. I realized that last run also. How far can you C-dash? Oop. You probably C-dash there. Okay. That was a little bit scary. I don't know when exactly I'm supposed to do that. I thought it opened right away. I think that's on LP, it opens right away. Alright, I get a bench quit out, which is nice, because I'm scared about healing now. Had to heal a lot. Wasted a lot of time. Okay, now we get to do movement that I am used to. For a little bit. We're coming up close to the part where I changed charms, then I forgot to change charms again after that. I think. I could inventory drop there. And how many dashes is it to get to the edge of here? 2, basically. Forgot to charge a Cyclone earlier. I don't remember what I did in PB there. I feel like I didn't have enough soul, but I gold it. I don't know. Maybe the first run I was just like really lost for some reason. Sat there looking at my notes for a while. Ow. know if it matters where my bench is. Not gonna bench. Because I don't remember. Use Dreamgate. Have to come out to use Dreamgate. Go right, free thing below Devout. I don't remember if you can squeeze past that Devout above it. It looks like you can. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to try it. I think two hits of flukes, or two casts of flukes will help a lot. Okay, so it's two full things of flukes and two nail hits. Like, I think I can just keep going there. I don't know if you have enough time to even make it all the way out. But I don't want to mess up. Dang, I thought I could get a nice pogo there. I definitely was not doing the C-dash. I just realized that I wasn't doing it. Oh, wrong. Oh god. That doesn't matter, I don't think. I'm supposed to dream get anyway, but... Now I just wasted a little bit of time for no reason. Fine. A lot of time, actually. That's fine. We didn't need any time save in a speed run. Okay. I don't know how much time we're losing. Basically like 30 whole seconds. Oops. Don't want to forget the grub. I got scared. Dude, that bug keeps being right there. Bench at spa, movement to sharp shadow. Select sharp shadow. Okay. I only lost 24 seconds? I will take that. It felt dumber than 24 seconds. Ow. I was thinking about the quit out, but I don't do this quit out because you're supposed to quit out, put on Sharp Shadow, and Dash Master. But I'm pretty sure you quit out here anyway, so those damage tanks don't matter yet. Flight fragment, now we put out. Overcharm, Dreamwielder, Flukes. Twister Shaman. Got it. Dreamwielder, Flukes. That's the wrong direction. Ow. I forgot I'm supposed to collect full soul. You know what? Screw this. I was supposed to get full soul before going there. And I did not. Hey, good luck. Hello and good luck today. Thank you for the good luck. How are you, Lego? That was not a C-dash. We're good. This one is a C-dash. That one was supposed to be a C-dash. I have to remember. You are well. Nice. I haven't come through these hallways enough to remember every single C-dash, I guess. Which is funny because I come here in like most of my randos. But also I might not have C-dash, so that could be another thing. You did your homework half an hour ago. Nice. Okay. I don't understand. I think I'm supposed to hit Nosk. Am I able to hit Nosk? Where does the fight activate? Okay, I don't understand what happened, but I don't know if that worked. I have no clue at all. Put out the spa. Take off Flukes, movement to tram. Oh, that is options. Get out of here. I've never been that low. I was like almost below that option. Okay, we're good so far. Pretty sure I bench, so I can do this. That should probably be a C-dash. Yeah, we do bench, so I am good doing this. I don't know if there's a better way to damage tank there. Basin dive grub. Ow. I don't know why I chose to try to do that, but it could have worked. That was a good time shade dash. Okay. Why was I so low? That was better. Friend to Kingdom's Edge. This is the part where I don't remember yet. I think I'm pretty decent at remembering up till now, at least. Now, what is the fastest way up here? Now I freed the external one. We don't hit that thing because we come hit it in a bit. Ow. Okay, let's see. I remembered where that wall was. Can we go this way? I set a green gate here. Okay, I thought that wasn't gonna work. I don't know why I saved so much time there. Wait, is this? This is when I fight Markov. I was gonna say this is when I Markov. Ow, what? Oop. I was trying not to use my C dash. Okay, I don't have flukes on. Oh, dude.
They are mine.
He was being mean. I messed this up last time, but now we're good. I don't need that. I don't know why I'm thinking I need that. Is that too low? It is. Okay. That was definitely not C-dash worthy.
To sta jugando. Hele Somet. Bam. Finnen.
How much soul do I have? Not enough. Ow. I definitely did not need to hit that thing that much. Put out a tram bench. Don't mind if I do. Alright, this part's easy. Just go all the way through Hive. I can probably see dash from that, can't I? Oop. Ah, crap. I got scared. I definitely could have kept that C dash going. Ow. I don't see any more small bees. Getting rid of that. Big B. Okay, I'm healing once because I'm afraid of Big B. Oh, never mind, I forgot. I didn't realize that was an actual mask shard heal. Dreamgate back to small platform. Hello, Ghost Eat. Welcome back. I think I'm missing a grub somewhere. But it's okay. I'll find it. Ow. That was definitely a way to do that. How much soul do I have? Not full. Not quite. Wait. I don't know what terms I'm supposed to have on here. Am I supposed to have different terms on at this point? Ow. I hate how the collector jars just always, when you need to heal, they are in the way. Definitely not even close. Yeah, I'm supposed to have flukes on here, so I think there's something missing in the notes telling me to put on flukes, or it's in the last split, so I don't have it. Hello, you are back. Welcome back. Okay, so we're grabbing that. to make sure I can find the last grub. That I am not sure where I didn't get it. You have to be somewhat careful. Or not, never mind. That strategy doesn't do that. How long have we been doing this category for? This is the second day. And I didn't watch anyone run it before. Wait, I'm supposed to keep going this way. So, I'm still learning a lot of things. Wow. There we go. Nice. Thank you. I'm enjoying it. This is my first 100% category in Hollow Knight, and I did that on purpose because I figured this one is the oldest and doesn't have like whatchamacallit. Wait, I kind of want to put this here, not there. I'm gonna heal some. But yeah, I'm gonna do all of the main board categories. I'm doing this one first out of all the 100%s because I might as well do the one that's like the least ran first, right? I feel like that makes sense. Ow. That's fine. I keep forgetting I have Shade Cloak. I can go through so many things that I just do not, like, go through. This is correct, right? Yeah. No. I expected that drop to be further. I should not have that much trouble on Watchers, but just in case. Ow. They're super annoying on this patch, because you can't damage them during that. Which one spawns next? This one? Okay. So we're gonna lose a little bit of time on that fight, I think. I don't know why I wings jumped to do a wall jump up there, but you know, we'll just forget about that. Why didn't I do the chandelier thing? Because it's actually faster to just kill all of them if you do it correctly. I think I'm supposed to have flukes on there, so that's something I have to go back in the notes to check. Why I'm forgetting to put flukes on. It's probably like in the split before it because I like split up the notes to work with just called split notes, which splits for you on those, so you have notes per split along with live split. And that was definitely very slow, but the fight will be way faster if I actually have flukes on. Alright, and then I go back to Spire. And I think I forgot to sell to Lem. You think Watcher is gonna be killed so fast that Chandelier trick isn't worth? Yeah, on latest patch they also do the same thing. I don't know why I C dash there. Basically flukes also on latest patch, but I think it's the same whether you use flukes or not. You can always kill them fast enough once you have like the end game type setup. You can kill them fast enough that the Chandelier is not worth going up there to get. I think I should have around 50, what did I say, 5,800, but I have 5,600. We'll see if that's fine. I think it is. What's my favorite boss? I feel like it's just Grim. Like, I always think about it every time. I think I've been asked that a couple times, which makes sense, as this is a game I speedrun a lot. But I don't think my answer is any different than just saying Grim. Grim is such a good boss. So that's nail 1, this is nail 2, then nail 3, right after. And now I Dreamgate back again, I believe. Yo, I golded that by a little bit, because I didn't forget where I was going, kind of. I think that's a good place for that. Dreamgate. Your favorite boss is Radiance, another good one. They're just like, you know, those two fights are so satisfying. They're at the end, you're supposed to be pretty good by the time you fight them. So they just have more, like, interesting patterns and attacks. Now, I'm supposed to have, like, close to 3,000 Geo, I think, soon. We go back to Grubfather, so that's fine. Ow. I'm just gonna... Ow. Ouch. This fight will definitely go much smoother now. Once I remember to have flukes on. Ow. I'm glad I healed twice to just immediately tank. Ouch. Okay. Not ideal. Then we go back to King Station. Flukes are OP because the hitbox stays for longer than normal. On this patch, it's actually a little bit different. I keep, anytime the Flukes conversation comes up with someone new, I keep bringing up Blue SR, who is definitely a known person in Hollow Knight speedrunning. He has a really good video on the Flukes history. So there's like different reasons that Flukes are good in most patches. I think the only patch that Flukes are like bad is in 1.3. They're like just not as OP as they are in any of the other patches. Oop. Can I? That's too low. Is it? No, it's fine. But basically on this patch, they are... Oop. They're just really strong. Is this what I'm supposed to do? I'm pretty sure it's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Oh. But basically they're just really strong on this patch, and the charm notch cost is even lower than it is on LP. On LP it's 3 notches, on this it is 2. No, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. I should have been C-dashing, but I was afraid because of my health. This isn't the last time we're here, right? Oh, I should be getting Elegy now. Okay. Oh, I don't have the map, so I can't actually check which grub I'm missing. I don't have Grub Song, do I? Right? Am I blind? Oh, I do have Grub Song. Did I just pick it up and not notice? I think I picked it up and didn't notice. You think you started Blue's video, but didn't finish? It is definitely an interesting one to see how the devs tried to make Luke's not as good, because they ended up with what they have now, which is probably the most broken it's been. Okay. Put out to Dirtmouth. Overtime Wielder, Drash Master, Sharp Shadow Shaman. Did I bench in Dirtmouth? I don't think I did. I did not. It's okay, that's like a minor time loss. And so now I'm gonna bench there to swap all the charms, and I probably don't quit out there again, but I don't know. Dream Wielder, Dash Master, Sharp Shadow, and what? Shaman. Okay, now I go collect Nailmaster's Glory. I think I also didn't... I think I was supposed to collect this. I golded that because I didn't buy Compass. So I'm gonna get rid of that gold. And I didn't pick up this Mask Shard. Awesome song, one of your favorites. It is a very good one. I don't remember this one. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm thinking of a different song. There's like one Panic at the Disco song that's like not, it's a single, I guess is the word I was gonna be looking for. It's a single, and So it's not on like any other albums, and it's actually pretty good, and I can't remember which one it is. I think it's just called Come On. I like that song a lot. Yeah, this is gonna be... We're gonna be losing time. We might be close to even with the White Defender time, because this should have been on the last split, not this one. Or not. Or I'm even further behind. I wouldn't be surprised if I lost time. I did forget the bench, so it would make sense. Alright, now we buy all the charms. Okay, and I think I keep buying the simple key, which I don't think I'm supposed to do. Resting grounds. The resting grounds stag. Okay. Oop. That was good. Oop. Almost didn't go to the right one. The only two Panic at the Disco songs you listen to are House of Memories and Victorious. Just like that album. I think I could have C-dash there. That's fine though. I don't know if I forgot a mask chart. That was supposed to be 14. No, okay, no, that's correct. That is the correct amount. And now we ascend the seer. There we go. Alright, Coliseum time, I think. Almost. Never mind. Flower Quest time. Just as fun. Oh, I have nail 3. That guy dies a lot faster than I'm used to. I don't know if it automatically benches you there, but I'm scared that it doesn't, so I'm sitting there just in case. Okay, then Mimi told me to see that, or to dash through that guy, which I did not do. Because he was walking away from me. Why didn't he come closer? I was afraid of C-dashing into him in general. Have to talk to her again. Now she's gonna be all upset. Sorry, didn't mean it. I don't remember if I first tried this in the last run. Alright, can he not be walking away from me this time? He was, but that's fine. Oh wait, I didn't kill Grozmother yet, right? At all. I mean... I definitely don't need to kill that. but I'm scared. I haven't had to do flower quest like fast, like pretty much ever. No, dude. That was stupid. That was really dumb of me. I thought I waited long enough, and then I also just didn't press dash. Oh well. Now we don't have to get the mask on the way. And I forgot to shop at Salubra anyway. Cool. I'm definitely losing a lot of time on this. Alright, third time's a charm to not be walking away. So I'm supposed to buy her things in one notch. That's why the movement felt weird through there, because I C-dashed and I'm supposed to like go in here. I don't remember when you're supposed to buy more notches from her. I feel like you're supposed to buy more. But I think that's just wrong. That was close. Okay, gotta focus. I'm fine with accidentally doing that. I can't go through these with Shade Cloak. Almost messed that up again. But okay. Where do I go? Quit out some Warner bench. We're losing like a full minute. Okay. Okay, don't dash there, I guess. Engage to King Station. Call Stag. Bench and equip Colo Charms. Twister, Shaman, Eater, Wielder. Okay, I have enough for the correct setup this time. Last time I was missing one charm notch at that point. Another Minima. Why am I so lucky with the Minimas on this patch? Thought he was like unlikely to say it. Oop. Wasted a cast of soul. It's fine. Minima. Coming through with the Minimas. The most important part of the run. It's like dead center is the first spawn, right? No, I lied. Oh. Trying to get some extra soul. Make sure I didn't die. I don't know what you're supposed to do there. Literally no clue. Well, rip those two Geo. Hey, true. Thanks to the good luck. Another Minima. A gold Colo 1. Or Colo 2. The splits are kind of weird. The way that I have them set up. Ow. Dude. There was a more efficient way to do that, but not to heal. Alright, cool. Are my song requests for YouTube or Spotify? They are for Spotify. Uh-oh. Probably could have done a fireball there. Another Shade Soul. Rub time. Dude, what? Oh, I must have jumped. Dude. Dude, what are the chances? I think that was fine. Alright, that worked out. A little slow, apparently. Another Minima. Okay. I don't know why that load took so long. Just trying to get a little bit of extra soul to heal with. That was sniped me. What was that for? Ow. Yeah, I was supposed to fireball a little bit earlier. Trying to pay attention to when that was supposed to be. Ow. No. I thought that was like Soul Tyrant time. Not Soul Tyrant, it was Soul Warrior. Now it's Soul Warrior, I think? No. He's first. Ouch. Ow. Dude, leave me alone. Now Soul Warrior. Okay, while I am freshly low in health. Dude, come on. Dude, what the hell? I hate them. Now another Soul Warrior. Ow. Dude. Okay. That wasn't close at all. You were wondering why I wasn't using Shrike? Yeah, I don't have it yet. Just noticed the sub 3 hours time. Not quite. Oh, God, that was close. Can I not heal right now? Guess not. I wanted to heal before now, basically. Ow. Here we go. Ouch. Come on, man. Alright, frogs, don't be mean. Ouch. I was gonna say, I kind of just got screwed on that one. Oh God, come on. Good thing these guys are pretty much useless. Like, if I get hit by them, it's literally my own fault. Ouch. Okay. That was rough. But we lived. GG, thanks for the GG. That, was a little bit dicey towards the end there. I'll still take how I've been doing without, you know, practicing any colos, so... I guess I should have opened this, right? Probably doesn't matter too much. Technically, you have to stop the C-dash, so that's probably not ideal. I'm also probably not even supposed to do this. Yeah, I'm supposed to Dreamgate back. Wait, what? I can't Dreamgate back from here? Ouch. I was also expecting that thing to die. I'm supposed to come back here and bench, I think. Then it says White Palace Charms. Dash Master. I can try Sharp Shadow. Shaman, Twister. I don't want to be overturned. Wielder, I guess. moving to nailsmith. Oop. Oop. I forgot all about the thing. About Dashmaster and Pogos is the thing I was talking about.
Velmi Artrit.
I have one of each here, I think.
Velmi
Yes.
Artrit. Kachael. Velmi Artrit. Opal. Helmet Delta.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have, I think, 7,000 geo, 3,000 for the fountain, and 4,000 for this, I think.
Ranjo Stenja. Jonsha. Garadel Akari.
Okay, that's all good now. Now I get to go do the White Palace stuff, the fun stuff. That was a gold. I forgot where I was supposed to go, and I golded. I mean, so far so good when it comes to not running out of geo. I wouldn't count the first run though, because the first run I kind of had extra from killing random things, from either dying or just not knowing where I was going. Alright, first time I actually did that in a run. Being able to help with Colo so much. But yeah, Palor is there. Yeah, definitely in like a casual playthrough, you're definitely intended, I think, to like get the Palor and then go upgrade your nail. Oh god, what the heck? I like got a weird jump there. Good luck, Hundo. Hey, Sly. Thanks. Good luck. We are almost there. And we are on PB pace again. This is only the second PB, though. Oop. So maybe I can stop having easy PBs soon. Oh, yep. I've actually avoided down dashes a lot more than I expected. Uh-oh, okay. I didn't put on Sharp Shadow last time because I was scared. And also having Shriek would help here too. With, you know, this part, doing a Shrogo. But since the category isn't run, I think it's just not routed in. My streamer's scared. Don't worry, I'm not actually scared, I was lying. Is that better? It's better to be a liar than scared. god, what the heck was that? And I didn't touch anywhere as a checkpoint. Look at that, I got both the checkpoints now. Yes, that's better. Okay, cool. Ouch. I'm surprised that wasn't a down dash, actually. Ouch. I really need to learn the White Palace IL. I said I was going to at some point because I had fun learning Path of Pain, and then I just haven't gotten to it. Oh, too fast. Ow. Not fast enough. My god, what am I doing? Ow. I went to the wrong side. Okay, so, ow, what the heck? Through that transition, I should be facing left. Ah. I didn't have my wings jump there. Why no shortcut? Wait, what shortcut? Oop. Okay, that was a rough White Palace. At the right side is dropping faster at the end of right side. Oh, yeah, the shortcut's probably faster. I forgot about it. And also, I don't remember if I had soul or not. It's possible I'm just dumb. Alright, losing 6 seconds, that's not bad because I messed up a lot and I keep forgetting about the shortcut. I had soul, then yes, it's probably faster, I just completely forgot about it, even though I do it like every time in a rando. I'm pretty sure I have never not done it in a rando. But I just blanked on it for this. Speedrun is completely different than rando, right? Do I have water left? A little bit. But don't worry, next run I'll do it. There's a nice gap. We go here. What charms again? Fragile Heart. Wielder, Jonies, King Soul. I feel like that all makes sense, but I don't know why I keep forgetting what charms, because Jonies is what makes you have like a ton of health. don't know if you have to get here without getting hit too. I feel like maybe you do. Check they drop in TE. Oop. I did not have a dash there. Ouch, that was not good. Hey, it kind of worked. But you can't get hit with a saw though. Oh. They drop into you, so the shortcut is slower, but you can't get hit by a saw, which is very true. There's a good point. Oop. A little bit too far. Oh. How? I literally did that. We'll get a Bishriek first. I literally did that last run I did. Like by accident. That drop, I did it correctly. I didn't realize the like positioning was that precise. I didn't really mess this up last time, I don't think, unless I forgot to come here first. That's got to be good, right? Why was that sibling in the saw, or in like the blades? What was that? I don't know if you're allowed to do that or not. Would Shogo be allowed actually? Yeah, it's considered NMG. I think it's not just for 1221. I think that's like all patches, because it's able to be done on all patches. But I don't know. I don't know what's considered a major glitch on this patch. Maybe this actually was decent. I forgot. I think my climb actually didn't really mess up too bad. Dude. I didn't let go of jump. Ow. How far down do I go from that? Not very, I guess. Getting Shriek with dash would be good, because it's also Shriek for Colo. Yeah, it's like what I'm not sure of. I don't know if it needs like another reroute. You think you don't speedrun Hollow Knight? Yeah, understandable, but I thought the same thing. I was like, it's kind of weird that you don't get it. But maybe it is slower somehow, I don't know. Because you don't, like, go get wraiths is the problem. So it's going around that. Is my dream bait's still at King Station? Yes. Okay, cool. Bench. Dream Wielder. Luke's Shaman. Twister. I'm pretty sure it was overcharmed when I did this fight last time. So this will be a little bit more comfortable. Okay. I don't know if sub 3 hours is possible or not. I guess it is. Sub 3 you're not watching again? Oh no. But the next one will be sub 3, I promise. Even if this one isn't. I swear. I feel like I enjoy the fact that I'm close to sub 3 in a 100% category. On basically my like third attempt. Does that mean that it won't count? It's not good enough if I don't sub 3 this time? Oh. Is that the final scream? I don't know if I'm supposed to be killing him that hard. To be honest. We'll see. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong in Chain Split. I just realized I saved like 15 seconds. I think I went the wrong way or something. Or I didn't bench at King Station. I benched in Dirtmouth, I think, to change charms, which isn't that much slower, but it's because I had to like think about it or something. I had to go back. Ow. The flukes are so funny. I just kind of have to learn where they hit, you know? That's fine, I guess. Oh god. I didn't want to mess up, but I definitely messed up. GG, thanks to the GG. Now, we'll see. I think that's definitely sub 3. Barely. I don't know the timing for Radiant's kill, because I only did my TE runs twice. Nice. I mean, I have a good bit of leeway. Yeah, you can stay. Yeah, we don't have to kick True out. Yeah, I guess I would have had to ban you to make sure you stuck to your promise. Okay. 2 hours 59:34, and I think that one didn't have any major glitches, I think. So that one's submittable. But I might get another one soon, so maybe I'll wait. I feel like it's such a long category. I kind of want to not submit every single time like I have done for all the other categories. I might, for all of Hundo runs, I might submit like a PB a week. Maybe. I'm just making an arbitrary rule for myself. At least for the beginning of my attempts of a run. Sub 300 bits. Thanks for the bits. True. I also, that reminded me, I meant to make a TTS thing for bits. I should do that. But that is a good reminder, way to make me think about it. I thought about it like yesterday, I think, too, or the day before. I was like, I know I should do it. But I completely forgot. So I'm gonna wait until the credits finish, because you need it to verify the run. I think I didn't miss a percent, but we'll see. And then I'm gonna get water, go to the bathroom, then I'll do another run. What time is it? It'll be like 6 something by the time I finish that run. That's fine. Okay. Wait, actually, not good. I cannot do another run if it's gonna take that long. I have something to do at 6, so I would that would not be a good thing to do. Should I do another run with like all skills then? I feel like I don't want to end yet. 3 hours is a long time. So I've already been streaming to do another run, but I might be able to all skills gaming. I have to switch patches though. Did I miss a percent or not? We did not. Solid. Okay, so we're 3 for 3 of not missing anything. What is my sum of best now? 246. Alright, so I have to shave off a lot more time next PB. I'm also thinking, should I raid somebody instead of doing a run? I think actually I'll do that instead. Tomorrow I'll try to do 2 runs since I didn't today. I think that'll be doable. So we're gonna raid Shelby. Because I feel like I haven't been able to watch her stream for like a couple days at least. She gonna do 112 today? Yes. She's doing 112% practice. So we're gonna send good luck 112 pracky. I almost typed the wrong thing. And any heart emoji afterwards works. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I'll try to do 2 runs tomorrow, I think. Just it's a longer category that I'm used to running by like a lot. Like our true ending was like the longest, and that's like 1 hour 20. So this is, you know, double the length or more. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and see you later.